start using my phone and let the laptop go. I don't have no idea why it went off twice. It's been doing so well all along. I don't know why it's not doing well now. You guys, can you hear me? Is anybody there? 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 This is craziness. I think we're going to be doing it with the phone from now on because it's not acting right otherwise. God. You guys have left the building. You guys have left the building. I don't blame you. Oh, somebody's there. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I mean, you know what I'm saying? We might have to just use the phone, okay? I don't like using my phone because it doesn't seem to have enough oomph. Can you guys hear me? Where's the thing? I can't even read the comments. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I don't even know how to use. Oh, here it is. Okay. I guess. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Woo, Pisces, I love you. Okay? All right. This is the exact kind of energy I got from my husband. I had to put in work for that Pisces man, the first one. I had to put in work. Okay, work. This is exactly the way it should go. This is exactly the way it should go. Putting in the work for the Pisces. You Pisces make me work. That's all right. I'm not going to be able to read the comments. I don't know how to do it with the phone. They fade away so fast. Oh, Jesus. I'll see if I can keep up. I'll see if I can keep up. Oh, jeez. I need to upgrade. That's pretty much it. You guys know I'm sweating bullets by this time. Any amount of stress stresses me out and makes me sweat. Okay. But we gonna get it going. We gonna get it going. I'm so sorry about that, okay? I'm sorry about that, my people. You guys, you know what? I'm going to start reading all the way from the beginning without my commentary until I get back to the Transformer, okay? Let's do this right, okay? The sun in Pisces. Pisces, I love you. I love you, Pisces, okay? Like I told you, I had tons of Pisces people in my family. My sister and sister-in-law and daughter-in-law, all three of them are Pisces, okay? All three of them, okay? My first husband's a Pisces, okay? My nephew is a Pisces. See, there it is. My sister is a Pisces, so everybody's a Pisces. You know what? Let's get it, okay? Living through accepting. Life is a mystery. I am a mystery. Okay? There are two fishes, the upstream one and the downstream one. Yes. As the upstream fish, you make an effort. You fight against the current. Okay? And that's what I had to do just now. Looking for inspiration in order that you may give it. Okay? As the downstream fish, you foster the notion that everything and everyone will wind up where they're going to get sooner or later. So, what's the point? Can you guys hear me? I'm nervous, okay? What's the point in trying, okay? The upstream fish has a point. A downstream fish does not. However, the upstream fish can push so hard that it misses the point, which is that sensitivity and acceptance are essential to Pisces, okay? Whereas the downstream fish can go with the flow and wind up in the swim. Okay, the addictive personality that you can be, fishes get hooked, is the escapist looking for a way out that in time may prove to be a way in. Okay, for example, ex-alcoholics founded Alcoholics Anonymous. Faith comes with acceptance and vice versa. Ideally, you are plotting a course. Let me see if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Well, you know what? I'm just going to go. I'm going to keep it going. Ideally, you are plotting a course while letting things take their course. Such a way of handling life can give many impressions of who you are, ranging from the genuine altruist. Can you hear me, somebody? Can you hear me? Leave me a comment because I've been having the worst time with my sound. Can you hear me? Okay. Ooh, I guess not. People are leaving. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Why is this doing Pisces? Why is this happening? Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Hold on one second while I check this. Wow, that's cold blooded though. That's cold blooded. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh, I can watch myself on my laptop. All right. Okay, I can hear myself. All right. All right, my God. Okay. All right, so I can continue on, and we're gonna get this done, and then people can come back later. Okay, that's stuff happens. Okay. Yeah, look at how it looks. So, okay. You can be anything or virtually nothing, but the inescapable fact is that you are definitely here as a feeling being. Okay, I'm gonna sit very still. And so you devise many a disguise to camouflage your immense sensitivity, which is your greatest possession. And although your need to camouflage yourself is behind much of your incomprehensibility, Pisces, it is also what enables you to present one thing as another. For example, horror as beauty or curse as blessing. And so you can enlighten or relive those who look or listen. You might not be able to fathom yourself, but you are adept at understanding others and their failings. You have to contend with a greater emotional input than any other sign, and to that, channel it or evade it. Okay? You may also unconsciously protect such emotional sensitivity and universal awareness with fierce analysis and scientific rationalization. Although this is often highly necessary to offset the frequently indiscriminate anything goes energy and attitude of Pisces, it can also be an evasiveness of the most subtle kind, for it appears to be the opposite. You are innately aware and appreciative of all walks of life. You may periodically protest and complain about the ways of certain others, but you eventually flip back into your more unusual mode of ongoing acceptance. Sorry about this, my people. I'm using my phone and it's slow. My laptop wouldn't work, but we're going to keep it going, okay? This makes you identify and side with the underdog, okay? Fundamentally, this is because you recognize that the soul of anything or of anyone is synonymous with sensitivity, which is synonymous with suffering, which is something of which you are exquisitely aware of. Joy and sorrow are one with you. Pisces, okay? Now we're going to read the transformer. I'm trying to stay still so it can be as basic as it can get. But anyway, the positives with the Pisces is that you are compassionate, self sacrificing, and you suffer artistically. But the negative is that you're self pitying and you're the human doormat and you suffer needlessly, Pisces. Don't suffer needlessly. Okay? So, the problem could be that you are being walked all over. Okay? Being walked all over leaves you flat. Okay? Are you cut out for crucifixion, Pisces? Be a part of what you feel for. Give yourself to yourself, okay? Before anybody else. You know, be for yourself first. Don't hand yourself over to others first. Be for yourself, okay? And illuminate Pisces. I had no idea that Pisces was, well, I guess I did. I did. I just didn't assume that all Pisces, or that was a general theme of the Pisces energy, that you sort of lay yourself out for other people. You sort of lay yourself flat, you know. But anyway, don't do it. That's what we're trying to say here. So, more positives for the Pisces, the sun in Pisces. You're unassuming, you're self-effacing, you're gentle, you're still but stirring, okay? And the negatives for you could be that you're indecisive, you're self-limiting, you're wimpish, and you're inwardly storm-tossed. That's okay. Our Pisces is very gentle. You're more gentle than Cancers, from what I'm seeing here. Okay. Yes. So the problem is that you're drowning in a sea of your own despair, and no one knows it. Okay. No one knows that you are struggling like that. Okay. The solution is you inspire others. Okay. So don't forget to take some credit for it. Then forget it. Okay. You inspire others and take the credit for that, Pisces. Okay. More positives. You're wise, you're accepting, you're adaptable, and people confide in you. But the negatives would be you have inner doubts. You're oblivious, you're vague and unforthcoming. Okay? It's kind of secretive, huh? So the negative the problem could be that you're caught in the net of the fear of being caught. You're caught in the net, and we know this author, he has a way with words that's just magical. You are caught in the net of the fear of being caught. Every move you make gets you more entangled. Wow. Pisces, yeah, those emotions are pretty strong. That is a water sign after all, right? So the solution would be to learn to face the music, then you'll know the score, how you and others fit in. Learn to face the music. And I guess he's talking about your own music. I'm not sure what he means by that. Then you'll know the score, okay? You got to be true to you, Pisces, okay? So, more positivities for the Pisces sun energy. You're sensitive, you're fascinating, you're mysterious and imaginative, but the negatives could be that you're an escapist, okay? You're deceptive, self-mystifying, and impressionable. Okay? And what is it that the problem is? You're adrift at sea. It's always about sea. Confusion reigns like a bucket of water without the bucket. Ooh, that's too much water. That's water that has no shape to it. You know, it's just it's a storm. It's storming. It's pretty much what that is. So the solution would be for you your mystical allure, Pisces, your ancient understanding, okay, solidly express and appreciate them, okay? You have that mystical allure, okay? You have that ancient understanding. You have to remember this about yourself. You got to solidly express and appreciate that energy, Pisces, okay? That way you won't be adrift at sea, floating, or a bucket of water without the bucket, or something like that. One other thing, more positives about you is that you are multi-talented, you are selfless, you're devoted, and you're easygoing, okay? Or in the negative, you are unenterprising. Unenterprising, pointless, slaving, and lazy. All right. So the problem could be many possibilities dissolve into many improbabilities. Life becomes a thankless task and you are wary. Okay? So, what you will have to do is give yourself a starting point and an end that endures. Then trust in life's creative process. All right? And that is the sun in Pisces energy. Look at my breakdown here is kind of foggy, but what can I do? When I'm looking at myself in my phone, I look nice and clear, but when I'm looking at myself on my laptop, is is blurry, but we're going to keep it going because we want to do the moon in Pisces. I want to really tap into that. I want to see what that means. What is that moon in Pisces energy about, okay? It might work really well. It might be really smooth since the moon is so emotional as well. So let's see. The moon in Pisces energy, the essence of it is security through accepting. And Pisces is about accepting. And the moon is about security always. So, got to have a dream, all right? The soul of sensitivity, moon in Pisces. Of all the moon sign positions, okay? This one has the acutest emotional sensitivity and consequently the most complex responses to life situation. You find a million and one ways to enhance or to evade whatever might present itself to your super receptive nature. Hmm. Okay. Most positively, you have the qualities of the healer, the poet, or the mystic. Most negatively, though, you are inclined to experience the refined senses that make this possible as a distaste for mundane existence, and thus you seek to escape it. The notion of what you could be is endlessly used as a means of keeping you in a fascinated state of being neither special nor ordinary. Hmm. Owing to childhood feelings of being a fish out of water, okay, you wind up at sea. But when you truly embark upon a creative or spiritual quest, your fertile imagination is capable of transporting you and others to rare heights and depths of human experience. Wow. Fantasizing about such things as high hopes or morbid fears involves the illusion of not getting hurt. However, this is, in fact, a delusion, for you still feel pain, even, or most of all, in your imagination. You feel the pain in your imagination. Hmm. Okay, wow. So eventually, you pursue, or through some real crisis, are forced to pursue the lofty role you originally envisaged falling into your lap. In effect, with a Piscean moon, you need a vision of a better life for one and all that not only will act as a focus for all your compassion, imagination, and sensitivity, Pisces moon, but also is practically attainable. Otherwise, your fantasy overdrive will continue to get you nowhere. The fantasy overdrive. You be fantasizing, Pisces moon, all right? You are malleable, seductive, and seductible. Seductive and seductible. Woo! And looking for a dreamboat to take you away on the morning tide. Your imagination is, in fact, so vivid that this dreamboat actually appears to arrive. you, you imagine it, you manifest it. Right on. What's wrong with that? All right. However, after a few months or years at sea, the dream evaporates, and by contrast, you seem to be living off hardtack biscuits and brackish water. That is, your partner seems boring and emotionally tainted. In fact, of course, neither extreme was real. Okay. The ordinary but sad and beautiful human being is what is real, okay? Which naturally includes yourself, okay? Yeah, the Pisces moon imagines so beautifully that reality is hard for them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not surprisingly, you can have an addictive personality, be it to drink, drugs, cream cake, seafood, men with beards, or girls in turquoise rubber. An addiction is essentially a distraction. You are pulled towards something that your soul desires. But because this poses a real sacrifice, you opt for the phony sacrifice of throwing yourself away on something self destructive, dissipating, fetish, fetishistic, or insidiously inconsequential. However, sooner or later, you will have to go for the soul's desire. No other drug will do. You got to deal with your soul, Pisces moon. No drug is going to be good enough to handle that. All right? So, poetically enough, that desire will eventually entail the relief or guidance of those mortals who, similarly, have lost sight of their soul's desire. So rather than looking for a dream boat, you become a lifeboat. All right. Thank you guys for hanging in with it. We're going to go through it. You can hear it, but the vision of it might not be up to par. But we're going to go through this, okay? I might at some point redo this. But I don't know. My laptop sort of failed me for some reason. But anyway, with this transformer, which I always say is a set of words, descriptive words, talking about the positives, the negatives, the problems, and the solutions. Okay, so the positives, positive words. You are imaginative, Pisces moon. You're inspiring, you're mystical, and you're creative. Okay, but in the negative, okay, you're an escapist. All right, you're deceptive, spaced out, and wool gathering. I don't know what that means, wool gathering. All right, this guy is from Australia, so they have different kinds of slang words. Wool gathering, I don't know what that means, okay? But the problem there is confusion and self pity and bitterness reign, okay? Drug and alcohol abuse, all right? You're discontented. Yeah, they always say that the Pisces energy leans towards that drug and alcohol abuse. Now, I guess they're saying here that even if you're a Pisces moon, it's even that much stronger. That that feeling of wanting to escape. You know. Mm. So the solution would be use your imagination, or it will use you. Okay. Use your imagination, or it will use you. Build castles in the air, but don't move in. Build castles in the air, but don't move into those castles, okay? More positives for you, okay? You're empathetic, you're psychic. Yeah, they say that about the Pisces. They're psychic. You're compassionate and you're mediumistic. But the negatives would be you're impressionable, you're too open, okay? You're hypersensitive and you're easily drained, okay? You can't be too open, okay? So the problem would be you're prone to infection and invasion by lower astral phenomena, easily irritated or upset. Oh, wow. Lower astral phenomena. I wonder what those are. Ancestral energies, what is that? What are they talking about? Lower astral phenomena. I wonder what they're talking about with that. Angels, what is that? Okay. You're prone to infection and invasion by lower astral phenomena. You're easily irritated or upset. So the solution would be to learn to locate, to protect, to use your chakras or energy centers, and they will serve you, not sap you, okay? So you got to use your powers, okay, when this negativity tries to come and overtake you. You got to remember who you are, what you got, and tap into that chakra system, okay? So, more positives for you. Your energy is so magical. You are devoted, Pisces moon, highly adaptable, amiable, and romantic, okay? Or you can be idolatrous, self doubting, seductible, and unfaithful. Seductible, so you can be seduced easily. And idolatrous, just somebody, comes along and you get caught up in whatever it is that they're selling, because you're doubting yourself, okay? You lean in onto others. So, what's the problem? You are a slave to your senses and fantasies. Resentment grows, as does your dependency. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're not here, Pisces moon. You got to come back. You got to come back. You can't live in your fantasy worlds, okay? Okay, the solution would be to look for the highest quality that you can find in yourself and develop it. You got to look within. Look to your highest qualities and work on those high qualities, Pisces moon and Pisces sun too, okay? So, more positives is that you're selfless, you're kind, you're a healer, and you're yielding, okay? You allow so much. You're so allowing, okay? In a negative is you're weak-willed, you're indiscriminate, you're the victim, and you are a leaf in the wind. Whew. Okay. The problem could be that you're being easily exploited, okay, and forced to carry the can for others because you do not carry your own. You're being easily exploited and forced to carry the load, I guess is what he's saying, for others because you don't carry your own load. Wow. Easy to be exploited. You Pisces moon people and just Pisces sun, y'all got to be real careful that you don't allow yourself to be taken away. People will walk over you, okay? This happened to my first husband. It did. And he used to let it happen, and it used to irk me, to be honest. If I'm just, being honest, I'm not trying to throw him under the bus. But he did that, okay? He really did that. And when you live in the hood and you have that kind of a mentality, wow, okay, it can be really hard for you and for your family, as a matter of fact. But anyway, let me not go off, all right? So, more positives for you, okay? You are tolerant, you're gentle, you're relaxed and understanding, but in a negative, you're too easygoing, you're weak, lazy, and it's excuse making. Wow, that's serious stuff right there. The problem is that life has lost its shape and direction, okay? Procrastination is stealing all your time. Right. That's major stuff right there. God, life can be pretty hard for the Pisces energy if if they don't get it. I mean, life can be hard for everybody, all the different signs. Everybody has their way, but the Pisces is so gentle. In a mean, cold world, that can make it really hard for you because you're in a dream world. Not all Pisces, of course. And we got to keep in mind that we have an entire chart, right? Now, this Pisces might, be all this stuff, but if they got, Mars in Leo somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Or Saturn in Capricorn somewhere, that is going to balance that out. And we all do have all the planets in our charts. So though this aspect of Pisces is like this, other as, other aspects in the Pisces chart is going to help to balance the Pisces person out. That's why it's very important that you know your entire chart. So, once again, you're tolerant, Pisces moon now. Tolerant, gentle, relaxed, and understanding, but you're too easygoing, okay? You're weak, lazy, and you make excuses, I guess, because of the weakness that you feel and the laziness that might come because you feel so weak and you're not, you can't make decisions. So that laziness is you just not making your decisions. So life has lost its shape and direction. Procrastination is stealing all your time. Okay, you're making fewer. The solution is making fewer allowances for shortcomings increases the value of your virtues. So don't allow space for your shortcomings. Okay, you're gonna have to fight against that. Not give it space. Don't make allowances, or they're saying here make fewer, because you probably will make allowances for your shortcomings, because that's sort of just your energy when it's making fewer allowances for your shortcomings increases the value of your virtues. So the fewer allowances that you make for your shortcomings, we all have shortcomings, okay, the more your virtues can rise to the top. All right, my people. So that is the energy of Pisces. I'm so sorry that this, look at it. I mean, it didn't go the way I wanted it to, but we still got it done. We still got it done. I'm not sure why my computer acted up like it did. Went through all the signs, but acted up now. My microphone just didn't want to work. I don't know what to say. And then my phone, you know, is not, it don't look that great. I'm looking at it on my computer and I can see, oh my God, sister, I just finished, yeah. You ain't missing nothing, because it didn't work very well at all. Didn't work very well. I think you can hear me, but it's not going to look that great. But my people hung in there. Mm, I'm doing it from my phone instead of my laptop. Laptop wouldn't act right. But anyway, you can still hear it. You can listen, okay? Don't worry. Looking at me ain't gonna make no difference. So, I just feel a little bit bad about that, but what can you do? Stuff happens. I don't know if we're in a Mercury retrograde or what. We're in an Aquarian retrograde, I think, or I mean, what do you call that? What's the ruler of Aquarius? Uranus or something like that. Yeah, that's what I hear people talking about. All right, my people. So that is Pisces Sun and Moon energy. I can't even read if you guys are commenting. It's a myth. Oh well, I'm looking at my laptop. I can see the comments. I gotta after this. I gotta figure out what the heck what happened. Twice I tried to go on my laptop and it wouldn't go. People telling me that they couldn't hear me. You know, and I had to close it down twice. Now we're on the phone and the phone looks so doggone blurry. Look at it. Lord of mercy. I guess that means I need to upgrade my Comcast to a higher level. I guess that's what that means, huh? All right, my people. Well, we did what we could. All right. So peace and blessings to you. All right. Thank you for being here anyway. I'm sorry about it. All right. Now let's see if I can turn this thing off on the phone.